Hey everyone, welcome to Out of Spec Guide. I'm Max, and I'm joined by my girlfriend because today we're looking at a very interesting situation. Gosia, what do you drive?
Hi, I'm Gosia. I'm driving a Hyundai Kona. So
Yeah, Hyundai Kona, in case you guys don't know, just a crossover. We'll show you some exterior shots, but we're in it right now. And there's an EV version of the Kona, right, Gosia?
yeah, there is. We're going to be looking at one from 2021, which is also the model year of this car I'm driving.
Yes, and it's hilarious because like that one is red, this one's red. That one is like the same trim.
Yes, it's everything exactly the same except it's electric, which I was like, I really like electric cars and I've always wanted an electric car. And when I was just scrolling, I was like, man, like these are nice, but they're not as nice as my car. Like I love everything about it.
Yeah.
So this popped up on the internet when I was supposed to be studying, so now we're driving it out.
And I'm a great influence, and I love joining car window shopping. So, Kona for Kona, we'll compare, we'll share the test drive with you all, and just candidly, what's the price on this guy that they're listing?
They're listing it at like $25,900 something.
And we're hoping to get that down under 25 grand,
Yes.
so you can get that tax credit.
Yes, so there is a used car tax credit where if the sales price is $25,000 or lower, then you do get like that $4,000 tax credit, which beforehand I had thought that was only up to $7,500 for the federal tax credit.
Only for new cars, but there's a used one this year.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So hopefully I can take advantage and have a pretty good deal. So I'm very excited.
Well, it's exciting, and I can't wait to join, and we'll share it with you all, so stay tuned. All right, Gosia, we just pulled up to, what is this, Foundation Hyundai, or what's their name?
Crossroads Hyundai.
Crossroads Hyundai in Loveland. But I know you've been looking all around, as you should when you're looking for a used car, and this is your Kona. You like it a lot.
Yes, I do. She's perfect. But I've always wanted an electric vehicle, and when I saw that pretty much the same exact one was being sold,
same model year, same trim, color.
And I was like, might as well check it out.
Yeah, and they stopped making the Bolt too.
Yeah, I'm pretty annoyed about that, as most people should be. It's always rated pretty highly. It's it's maybe not as like fancy as all the other electric vehicles, but if we're moving towards a more electric future, it's something that is more accessible to lots of consumers. So it's super disappointing that they'll be discontinuing that. There's like one within driving distance.
And apparently like they didn't want to sell it to you, or like...
Oh, there was just this whole thing. Like they were just like salespeople were like not on top of it, not really...
It's like they weren't trying to sell them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And might as well check something else out. And this could be definitely... be a good option for other
Let's go inside, talk to them, get the set up. But yes, super interesting. Okay, they've got some interesting Crossroads memorabilia here. They've got the famous nameplates like Your Amazing Kona. They've got Veloster, Tucson, Sonata, and then some random knickknacks. I'm not sure what those are doing. But anyhow, what did you think of driving that?
It was pretty good. It was fun. It was nice. Maybe fine isn't like the adjective people would want to have
Compared to yours?
Compared to mine, it was good. I remember when I was driving your Polestar, where you don't have to hit the brakes. What's that called again?
Regenerative braking, or one pedal.
The one pedal. Yeah. That was something that goes on in that car. It was smooth. It was nice.
Yeah.
There's a slightly spacey noise when you're driving slowly.
And you're not a huge fan of those artificial noises.
No, I want it to be silent, like Andy driving the Prius and hitting Dwight in the office. That's my perfect car.
Whoa! Hey!
Yeah. Just kidding.
Stealth Prius. Knock over your enemies.
I think noise pollution is a problem. So, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Tesla, Polestar, they don't do the fake noise, but a lot of brands do. It's interesting.
Yeah, and it was nice. It was fun. We just drove on the highway for a little bit, and it was good. It was very smooth.
We'll throw in the B-roll. I know you mentioned the regen braking. I believe you can make it one pedal, but was it coming to a stop?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Oh, it was. So you had it in the most aggressive setting, because I believe
it comes to a stop, or at least when I started the car and I just pressed the gas pedal, it started driving. But when we were coming to some lights, where we had to turn. Like I didn't hit this like
Yep.
pedal at all, but I could definitely feel a difference. Than
Hyundai calls it the iPedal. You can't configure that on, but something that annoys me honestly as like a now Polestar driver, I've driven Teslas, other cars with one pedal, is that they make you turn it on every time you use the car.
Okay.
Which is, I think, is weird, but they, by default, it's less aggressive. But you seem to like it.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
I had I think there's an updated 21 version of the Kona that has the screen of like
the 24 one, right? Or
no, I was looking online on some reviews of the 21 Kona.
It's like a facelift.
Yeah, there was a facelifted one where when you're driving, kind of like your Polestar has like this, like the small map in front of your steering wheel.
This had the digital display, but it wasn't the big map.
No.
Okay, what do you think of that overall? Because yours has all analog dials.
Yes, I like the analog dials more.
Okay, so
it was
would
tricky for me. It was tricky for me when I was driving your car because I was like, oh, where do I look for the map?
Yeah, and we got to talk about charging too. I've noticed they've got the ChargePoint Express fast chargers here, but like, what are you going to do if you get an electric car to charge it?
So in my HOA documents,
You live in an
apartment building, so I'm allowed to build my own like charging point station. So I might do that. But there's like some public charging areas near where I work and where I live, so I'll probably do that.
Okay.
I'm a little bit nervous about that.
Okay, I will say, I'll tell you, as an EV driver now, it's many benefits to EVs. You've heard me rail on and on to you, but I will say, if you don't have home charging, it is kind of harder on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll once they're taking a look at your car because you're thinking of getting a trade-in. We'll see if they give you a good offer.
I only need one car at a time. But
makes
Carvana
sense.
And lots of websites also give you a really good.
You did a Carvana offer, and you're going to compare what they give you.
Exactly. Yeah. And if it's close, great. If it's not close, I'll just keep it. And
once they've done looking at your car, driving around, hopefully they're not messing it up. Let's take another peek at both cars and look at the differences. But it sounds like you enjoy it.
Yeah, it was great.
So I think charging something we're going to have to talk about and figure out, but I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, thank you.
One time, so we're doing some trade-in math. You need to get this tax credit for this to make any sense for you at all, right?
Literally any sense.
Yep, transaction needs to be about $25,000, but you're also trading in your old Kona, and it sounds like they basically told us they're going to give you a bad trade-in on your Kona to get around the tax credit, which doesn't really leave you ahead. And
why it's great to
this is the state of the car market. Yep, get multiple appraisals. Super interesting.
Sure.
But
super fun.
Super fun. Okay, so we just walked out of there. Looks like we're not making a deal today. Didn't make sense. But hey, that's how car buying works sometimes. I'm scared of you now that I've seen you in a car dealership, what you're capable of. Man, when I bought my Polestar, I just gotta be honest, Gosia, and this goes for Tesla too. I mean, like, none of this stuff, I'm just so out of practice. They just come at you with all this stuff. But good job navigating all that. Seems like it doesn't make sense. And generally, looks like advice for our viewers is right now, Kona EV prices, we're really hoping that they reliably in this country get under 25 grand, right? Because that tax credit makes them make sense. This Kona EV, I mean, this is a 64 kilowatt hour battery, 250 mile range, 201 horsepower. I mean, it's a really compelling EV. Now that the Bolt's been phased out, you can actually get some of these, but looks like they're just not cheap enough yet.
Yeah, and that's okay. And like, there's some wiggle room maybe that they could do financing wise and some deals that they didn't really want to make, but that's okay.
They didn't want to sell this car. Let's wait a few months and see what happens.
We'll see if they call me on Monday.
Yeah, we'll see, honestly. But let's get in your Kona, your gas Kona. Pretty efficient car still, so no harm there. Let's get dinner.
Yes, bye.